a loop on Peaceful, Easy Feelin'. Now, you're going to see on the pedal board down there that it's quite, it is quite the spaceship. That I played here at Gilbert's, and I've just refigured everything again, thanks to Brother Darren, at Guitar Everyone, getting me on the right track. Let me make sure I get everything rolling. Do I have everything rolling? Yeah, I do. So trying a new camera out here, and also trying the new Hydro pedal, and on this Eagles Classic. So let's talk about this really quick. This is going to be Peaceful, Easy Feeling once again. Not ever trying to go for exactness, but anything that we can retain from the song and put in there that would be something similar, familiar to the ears of the listener, is to our benefit when we're looping live for entertainment purposes. So one cool thing, and it was this song that inspired me to get this Hydro pedal by Healy, because it has a tap tempo tremolo. And the reason that tremolo is important to me is that the Tone Master amplifiers, the Super Reverb, the Deluxe Reverb, and the Twin Reverb all come with, of course, reverb and tremolo. That's how they were initially designed way back when. But the the FR12 is a cabinet, not an amplifier. So therefore, it's going to take in whatever you give it. It does not have effects on its own accord. So therefore, it's what you have to give it. And I love that FR12. It's just an incredible, incredible amplifier. Brother Rob's bought one. Brother Darren's going to be posting some videos when he gets his in. And it's just a tremendous sound source for us guitar players that are not interested in having tube amplifiers. And I'll reiterate again, I do not want a tube amplifier. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I've had them, and I'm not dealing with them anymore. I play well over 100 shows a year in the Florida Keys in this environment here. I have nobody down here to fix amplifiers. If this is Nashville, Tennessee, or you have some kind of guru that you can send your stuff to always have that stuff fixed, then great. But I'm not personally interested in that. And so my days of tube amplifiers, I'm finished. Not that they're not outstanding for what they do, they are. But I'll challenge anybody with this new stuff to tell me the difference, if they can truly sonically hear the difference to such a degree without having to be so critical of the sound. This is so in the ballpark, these Tone Master amplifiers, these new amp simulators, man, they're just incredible. So with that said, for me, I have a solid state environment that I'm using a lot of the analog stuff that you would want in your tube amps, like the Nobles and the exotic boosters, the GE7, the typical Tom Bukovac setup. I mean, just an incredible thing that you can use on the front end of your amp. In his case, he's totally and understandably where he's located and who he has access to and what he does. Sure, I get it. Difference with me, I like to go catch snook and do other things and play music, so I don't want to always be fixing my stuff. I like to deer hunt. So, with that said, this was the song that I needed to get the tremolo, because there's something on the front of that song, or excuse me, in the solo, that's critical for. Also too, if you notice, I've got the very first BEEGEE Bender I ever had. This is my Lake Placid Blue. This is #1, and I love it. It's a great guitar. And we'll be tuning it up so we can perform what we need to perform. And I love this guitar. This one here has the modification that's out of the bridge pickup out of Tone Controls, and I added a broadcaster pickup. That's the original pickup. I put a broadcaster pickup on it, not because it needed to, just because I had it. So with that said, you're hearing the Deluxe Reverb, which will be when I take a solo, and you're going to hear the Fender Super Reverb be the mains. This is how I would loop live. So if we're ready to go, let's see what we can do. Right now we've got nothing engaged other than the IR200, just a tiny bit more volume. The IR200 has its own reverb in it, and I like it so much I've just left it on. just a tiny bit. So, one more time, here we go. Getting the feel. Yeah, that's about right. Hope we got some Eagles fans today. You ready? This song here, I might vamp for a little while before I get into it and say something. How many Eagles fans do we have? Then I might turn the phaser on just for a little extra. Then I'm going to start looping, capturing the loop right off the bat, up through the first chorus and then out. So here we go. Ready? I like the way you're sparkling rings lay against your skin so brown. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing all around. All right, we're about to get out of the loop. You ready? I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, that she can take you anywhere. Don't already know how to go. I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing all around. Here we go. Let's do that one more time. That's just fun to play. Normally live, I would do it. Hope you all enjoyed it. Here we go. So, as you can see, there was a few areas that were mission critical. Obviously, let's see. You got to start the loop from the beginning of the very first verse, the downbeat, the one of the first verse, all the way through the chorus, which then becomes the second verse into the second chorus, which then becomes your solo, which I play live. I'll play it 2 or 3 times just to extend a 3-minute song into something a little bit more than that. Like I said, a 3-minute song is useless for me live. I need more entertainment value than that, and plus it helps eat up time entertainment wise. If a song is not working, you don't force it on anybody, but an Eagles song is great to play in paradise or anywhere really. So with that said, coming out of that, obviously when we come out of that solo, then you have that breakdown that goes, I get this feeling I must know, which is not anything we've captured loop-wise. So that is the neat thing and a great demonstration, because this would be a 3-part song, verse, chorus, and then that little bridge breakdown, right? And so that's how I get it. I just stop the loops, I stop that second looper, the RC1, that's captured both the rhythm, groove, and the chord progression. And when I stop it for that bridge, I erase it, so now it's ready for the next song rather. And then as I come out of as a lover and a friend, 1, 2, 3, and engage the first one, giving me that, just a nice backing track of rhythm. And of course, as you can see, one of the things that does happen here is you start getting creative with your chording for songs, as opposed to what you might normally play if you were in a band setting. The normal chords, which are perfect to play, but for me, it doesn't work. By adding a little phaser, and when I say it doesn't work, it works fine, but it's redundant, and I just like to add a little extra stuff. So extra chords that you kind of move around, something like these big open. Getting that rhythm, minor, now these are just off the cuff examples of rhythms or patterns through a rhythm that I might play. I don't have a set way of doing any of these songs. So as I'm sharing them with you, that's how I'm playing them right now in front of you, right here on this forever recorded example. But if we were doing this live 20 times, it'd probably be 20 times different and close, nothing crazy. With that in mind, that's I just wanted to share that with you. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it helped a little bit. Once again, just trying out that new pedal board, making sure all the power's working and everything seems to be the right footprint. That Hydra pedal, that's no joke, but I tell you, everything going through that Boss IR 200, man. And of course, if you haven't put your hands on a BEEGEE Bender, I want to just tell you, how cool was that? Getting those signature little deals in there. And once again, it's the feel of it. So let me turn some of this, listen. Flipping it forward. These guitars are incredible. Once Carl gets done with them at BEEGEE Bender, they are just, these are absolutely the finest guitars in the house, along with all the rest of them, but this is no lesser. Don't let that name Harley Benton fool you. That work that Carl has done And these Harley Benton guitars, listen, I don't care what other people say. I can buy what I'd like to buy. I'm fortunate enough to do it, so it's not bragging. I'm just blessed, and I realize it. So when I say that, I'm saying that to express to those who are truly listening to what I'm about to tell you. This guitar, for the price point, is absolutely the most incredible purchase there is. A Bender for $750. That's of this quality, and the guitar quality itself, incredible, incredible. I love all my other ones. I'm so glad I spent the money on them. They are a lot more money than this one, and I wouldn't hesitate to do it again if that's what I wanted to do. But if you were asking me what the best deal on a Bender, you're looking at it, a BEEGEE Bender. My gosh, look at these. So, I hope that Brother Carl's out there watching this back in Norway, man. I sure do love you. I love your Benders. I've got 3 of them, and I tell you what, I love them, buddy. Okay, well, I hope that you've all enjoyed this, and if you got any requests for any kind of looping songs that you'd like to hear, throw it out there, and maybe I can do one, maybe I can't, but I'll sure consider it. I've got a gazillion requests for other songs to do, so I'm going to try to do them. It's one at a time. It takes a little while to do the 2-camera things and the edit, so it might take a moment, but I sure appreciate your time. God bless you. Thank you for spending that precious time with me. It's a beautiful day, and I hope that wherever you're at and whatever you're doing, it's filled with a beautiful day of the blessings of music. God bless you all. Thank you.